Hi guys, it's Hannah from Trekitt, and whoo, it feels like a long time since I last spoke to you guys. It has been a really busy summer, but I'm so relieved to be back in front of the camera chatting to you. So I'm here with Harry today. We're up on Hargest Ridge. We've got the Shropshire Hills and Berkshire Common behind me. Not that you can see it right now, it's shrouded in a really thick blanket of cloud, but it's stunning. It's a really beautiful day. So I'm out here today to talk to you about Rab's Kangri jacket. Now, we stock the Kangri in men's and women's in a variety of different colours. So click the link on the screen to have a look at our whole range. So in this little video, I'm going to take you through what it actually is, what it's made of, all the features, how it fits. So stay tuned to the end of the video to learn everything about this beautiful jacket. So the Kangri is a fully feature-packed, really tough and really reliable hardshell jacket. So it's going to keep you dry and protected in even the very worst conditions that the UK will throw at you. Now, the eagle-eyed among you will remember that we have done a Kangri inside look a couple of seasons ago, and we've had to redo it because the Kangri is now made with a recycled outer fabric. So you're going to get this incredible waterproof jacket with exceptional environmental credentials. Okay, so let's start from the outside and work our way in. So on the outside, I've briefly spoken about it already, but Rab used a recycled 70 denier nylon on the outside of the jacket. Now, 70 denier nylon, it's a really nice sort of weight, so it's not too heavy, but it's also not too light. So it's going to withstand all of that abrasion and really harsh weather that the UK will chuck at you. So it's tough enough to take out scrambling, but it's also light enough for you to just be trekking out all day. The outer fabric is then given a DWR coating, so that's a durable water repellent coating, and that will just help water bead off the outer fabric. So the layer underneath that then is a fully waterproof and windproof Gore-Tex lining. Now, time and time again, Gore-Tex has been the go-to waterproof membrane that technical outdoor jackets use, and that's because not only is it really reliable, so you can take this jacket out for big, long, multi-day trips and you know you're going to be protected, but also it's incredibly durable, so it's going to last you for years. So then the layer underneath that, and that's the layer which sits closest to your skin, is just a really soft polyester liner. So that is the layer that sits here, and that's really soft, so you can layer this jacket on over the top of an insulated jacket or a fleece, but also in the summer, in the warmer months, you can wear it underneath, over the top of just a short sleeve top, and it's not going to feel sticky and clammy. Okay, so let's have a look at the features. As usual, we will start from the top and work our way down. So the hood in the Kangri is what Rab call their mountain hood. So they haven't listed it as a helmet compatible hood, but actually in practice we found that it will squeeze over the top of a helmet. So if you were out scrambling and you were wearing the jacket and you had a helmet on and it started chucking it down, you can just chuck it over the top. But it's probably not recommended to wear it there all day. So the hood itself, so in the front you have a flexible wire peak. Now what that does is that just helps keep the rain and the wind from out of your eyes. There's 3 points of adjustment. So there's a draw cord in the back which can be done up with one hand. And so that just takes all of the volume out of the hood and cinches it down into your head. And then you've got 2 draw cords in the front. So these draw cords are internal, which helps stop bits of elastic flapping in your face when the wind is really strong. And the little release points for the draw cords are just here inside the neck. So you would do that up, and then you press down on the inside little release tab and loosen it back off. And so these little draw cords just draw in the front of the hood closer to your face. So moving on to the zip at the front, you get a YKK AquaGuard zip. Now that zip is two-way, So you can unzip it from the bottom, and that's just so you can use it over the top of a harness. And if you unzip it, you'll notice it's got this little storm flap behind it. So that's because no matter what zip you use in a jacket, none of them are completely waterproof. So that little storm flap just helps to protect from water ingress. Okay, so moving on to the pocket space. You get these two really generously sized hand pockets in the front. So these also have YKK AquaGuard zips. And on the left-hand side, this one has a little clip. So you could clip your keys to it to make sure you don't lose them on your hike, but you can also clip your compass into it just so it's really easy access while you're out and about. On the inside of the jacket then you also have a little internal zip security pocket, and that's a really good place to stash bits like your phone, just because you don't really want them sat on the outside of the jacket. They're a bit more protected on the inside. All of these zipped pockets then sit out of the way of a harness line, so you can still get into these pockets when you're out climbing and scrambling. Moving on to the side of the jacket, you get these lovely big two-way YKK AquaGuard pit zips. So those can be opened right up and allows you to dump excess heat when you're working really hard. So when you're pushing up a big hill, when you're scrambling and you're getting a really good sweat on, then just pop those open and you can dump all your excess heat. So at the bottom of the jacket, you have a hem draw cord at the bottom, which can be used with one hand. So you can just pull that in there, and also if you push it in, then you can loosen it all up. Inside the jacket, and this is one of my favorite features of the Kangri. I'm just going to zip this back up. You get an internal draw cord. So it might be easier to see it from the back. So it sits along the small of your back, and you can draw it in from the inside. And what that does is that just cinches in the volume around your waist and around your back. So you get a much nicer, closer fit. And what that does with the Kangri is it means that it actually suits a really wide range of body types. So if you're a bit squarer, or if you're more pear-shaped, or if you sit really slim, then the Kangri can be customized to fit your body. And then finally, the cuffs on the jacket are also worth mentioning. They're really lovely and nice, big Velcro cuffs. The opening's really great, so it means that they will fit over pretty much any mountaineering glove that you can get your hand on. But then you can also cinch them right down, so then they can sit snug to your wrist. So I'm 5'1" and I weigh roughly 50 kilos, and I'm wearing a UK size 8 or an extra small. So the Kangri fits into Rab's regular fit block, which means that it doesn't sit as close to your body as a slim fit, and it is a bit squarer. But like I mentioned in the last bit, because of that draw cord round the waist, you can cinch it in to kind of customize the fit for your body. But it also means that it has plenty of room underneath it that you can fit extra layers. So today it's a bit mild. I've just got a base layer underneath it, but I definitely do still have some room that I could fit a fleece or a lightly insulated sort of mid layer. It also has a dropped hem in the back. So I mean, I'm only 5'1". So it's a bit more of a drop on me, but even if you're a bit taller, this is still going to cover your lower back and your bum. So that's it, guys. Hopefully I have told you everything you need to know about the Rab Kangri, but if you have any more questions, then pop them in the comment section below. Like I said before, we stock these in a magnitude of different colours and in men's and women's sizes, so do head to the link on the screen to shop our range. And also, while I've got you here, I really recommend following on and watching our how to choose an outer layer video, just so you can sort of suss out what jacket you need depending on your adventure and conditions. But otherwise, that's it from me for now, guys. I will see you soon. Bye!